That's right, I hate Project Zomboid. Well, not exactly. I hate 5 specific things about Project Zomboid. The game itself is great and it's easily one of my favorite games, but no matter how good a game is, it can never be perfect. Unless it's Balloon Tower Defense 6. That game is the one exception. It honestly is the only 10 out of 10 game I've ever played, but we're getting sidetracked. So what is stopping Project Zomboid from being perfect? Well, first let's talk about the world of Zomboid. It's pretty empty. And I don't mean as in locations, those are fine. I mean in the world you feel lonely. It's just you and the zombies, that's it. And I know that they're adding animals in the next update, and that will help, but I don't think the issue will be truly resolved until they add human NPCs into the game. Animals will definitely make Zomboid feel less empty, but until we get other humans in the world of Zomboid, you're gonna be feeling like you're the last person on Earth, and that's kinda depressing. Obviously, human NPCs have been announced to come in a future update, but that could be years away, so until then, this is my first issue of the game. My second issue kinda relates to the first. Without human NPCs, it's kinda hard for the game to have a story, and without a story, the game can feel kinda bland. And I know the point is to make your own story, but that doesn't always work, and sometimes you just want to be told where to go and what to do. Many times I've loaded into my world and thought to myself, what should I do next? And sometimes I can't think of what to do next. So when human NPCs are added into the game, I hope the devs also create a story for our character, or at least quests that we can do for the NPCs. Something as simple as going to an NPC and them saying, hey, go to this town, collect this loot, bring it back to me, and I'll give you a reward. Another cool quest idea I thought of while making this video is what if you come across an NPC whose friend died and they turn into a zombie, and they want you to go kill their zombified friend and bring back their body so they can have a proper burial. They could give you a description like they have a blue backpack and a red hat, and they could give you a rough description of where they died so you know where to go look. And when you get there, you can find their zombified friend in the middle of a horde, so you have to clear the entire horde to get the body. The possibilities of quests in the story are endless, and I get really excited thinking about it, because little stuff like this could add so much life to the game and make the world feel like a living, breathing world, and not just a map with you and a bunch of zombies you gotta kill. Now for the third thing I hate, the gunplay. I have said this before and I will say it again, the way shooting works in Zomboid sucks. I hate it. It's probably my biggest beef of the game, not because it's bad, well okay yeah because it's bad, but because it could so easily be fixed. Literally the advanced trajectory mod. That's how you fix it. The way shooting in that mod works makes it not only more fun and satisfying, but also more realistic. You can actually shoot where you aim, how nice is that? And you may be thinking, we'll just play with that mod and stop complaining. Well, I do use that mod, and no, I won't stop complaining because I want this in the vanilla game. Like, if we could just start a petition for the Zomboid devs to hire the dude that made the mod, I will be so happy. Like, just talking about gunplay in Zomboid pisses me off, so I'm moving on to my fourth problem with Zomboid. Multiplayer. Multiplayer in Zomboid is interesting. You got your issues like rubber banding, which causes PvP and driving of other players to be kinda whack, but that's not really my issue. My problem with multiplayer is how the servers work. Let me take you through it real quick. Alright, so I load into Project Zomboid and I go to join. So first off, I'm in my favorites tab, so I already have to go to internet, so I have to click something instantly. What I'm looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I see a shit ton of text. This is all the mods and everything. If I'm a new player, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I just like, why are there only 3 servers? For a casual gamer who's just playing this and just trying to hop into a server, they're gonna be lost, confused as fuck. Maybe they can get lucky and find a server like this isn't too bad. But most of the time you're gonna find servers like this, like maybe 2 people, or you're gonna find a server that's full, or you're just not gonna find a server at all. And then we go to a game like Rust. Literally, all we do is just play a game, and bam, we got official servers, we got community, we got modded, we got friends, favorited, history, and this is simple. You can just go, you see the player counts, you see how many servers there are, all the servers are listed. And obviously this game is going to have more people on the servers because 1, it's only multiplayer, so everyone has to play multiplayer. And 2, it's just a more popular game, so a lot more people are going to be on. But still, Zomboid has a lot of people playing it. So it's not like all the servers are dead, it's just that people don't play multiplayer because the multiplayer is jank. But I mean, just look how simple this is compared to how complicated Zomboid's is. So basically, I just want Zomboid to update their server UI to make it much easier to know what's going on. And if they could add some official servers, that would really help get more people playing multiplayer. Because when they added multiplayer in Build 41, the game skyrocketed in popularity. And if they can make the multiplayer more mainstream and simplistic, the game may skyrocket again. Because right now, anyone playing multiplayer is either playing with a couple of friends in a private world or in a Discord community. So any casual player just wanting to hop into multiplayer to check it out is kinda screwed. And the reason I think fixing this could boost Zomboid popularity is because TikTok clips from games can expose an entirely new audience to the game. I mean, think of how many people started playing Lethal Company because they saw funny clips and were like, yo, friend 1 and friend 2, let's buy the game. I saw it on TikTok and it looks freaking swag AF, fam. What the fuck did I just say? So yeah, imagine they're official servers with maybe 100 plus players and they have funny experiences together and they post it on TikTok and it goes viral. Maybe it's more complicated than that and making the multiplayer more like Rust isn't as simple as I'm making it out to be, but just think of how cool it would be if they could do that. And now my final beef of the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I deadass could not think of anything else bad about this game, that's how good it is. So instead we're gonna see what other people hate about Zomboid by reading some negative reviews. Alright, what do people hate about this game? No, I agree. Leaving a somewhat serious review even though I never make them. Look at how many hours I have in this game, it's a lot. Holy shit, he's right. It's a fun ass game, but it has a major issue right now, and it's the development team. I frankly don't know what the heart they're doing. I think that means fuck. But they made almost $100 million. Is that true? Oh my god, that's a lot. And they are still moving at a snail's pace. They are clearly not reinvesting into development of this game. 10 years is an actual joke. Updates take literal years to come out. I remember back in 2021 when Build 41 was released. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically he's saying that updates take too long to come out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this comment. I mean, no, I like the comment. I think it's fair. It does take a while for the updates to come out. I mean, it's an indie studio, small group of people. They're definitely reinvesting the money into the game. Not too great of a game, fun at first, but kind of goes flat. No end game. See, that's one of my issues right there. No end game / goals. Overreacting staff gave me a permaban on the DC for having a... That's racist. Apparently the only person who thinks this game is boring to the extreme, the realism aspect. Okay, so this guy doesn't like realism. I mean, hey, that's fair, just to each their own. I played for 250 hours. I do not recommend this game. It's complicated, waste of time. Okay. See, I never understand people that can put 250 hours into a game and then call it a waste of time and not recommend it. Like, I can get maybe not liking the game, but if you're putting that much time into it and you say it's a waste of time, like, what do you mean? I'm forced to not recommend this game for a simple reason, lack of updates. Yep, same thing. This game is garbage. Agree. This heart takes a whole generation to update. Yep, so the update thing. So apparently a lot of people just don't like how long it takes to update this game. Long about update that never comes. So yeah, more update stuff. Code 42 is taking yeah, so it's like the majority of shit is just people not liking how long the updates take to come out. And that's fair, it does take them a long ass time, but then again, small studio, and I think they're just adding so much into the game all at once that it just takes a long time for them to update. So I feel like instead of releasing a shit ton of stuff all at once, like every 2 years, it might be better for them to like release like smaller updates every 6 months. But anyways, those are my 5 things I hate about Project Zomboid. If there's anything else that you hate about the game, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.